Hello, my name is Marie Gilbert, and I do believe that I hold 6 of the 10 dispositions of being a great teacher. I have a professional background with through my parenting and schooling, and also in all of the work that I have done. I also have a deep belief that children need advocacy, and therefore I have the ability to stand up for the children that will be in my care. I also believe that honesty is always the best principle. God has taught me a lot through it and by it, and I am thankful and grateful that He has helped me with it. I also believe that compassion is one of the things that God has given all of us and what we need and how we need to know how to be a great teacher and a great human being. I also have curiosity, which has helped me to gain so much more knowledge than I ever would have had on my own. Through that, I know that I can help my students become curious about what they have and what they've done. And I know that with all 6 of these different categories of conduct, professional conduct, dedication, advocacy, honesty, compassion, and curiosity, I will be able to take care of all of the students in my care. But unfortunately, it will only make me a good teacher. Being a good teacher isn't what I want. I want to be a great teacher. So therefore, the last 4 of the dispositions I do have to work on. The first one is fairness, which I kind of have half of that one already mastered. I do believe that all children should be treated equally, no matter what their background is or no matter how or where they've come from. Unfortunately, I don't know exactly how to do that because we don't all have the same background. We don't all have the same social standing. We don't all have the same everything. So how do you put people on an equal platform when none of us are from an equal platform? And so I would really like to get some help with that. But I think I have that one half done. Diversity is one thing I also haven't mastered yet. I was raised with a very diverse background, but unfortunately I was raised for it not to be a good thing for that diversity. So through my life, I have learned that diversity is wonderful, and I have enjoyed many different abilities and different ways of learning that have come through the diversity that I have actually been able to experience, but I don't have much good examples of how to help people from different cultures, or even in my own culture, to be able to have a fair and equitable feeling towards them. So for that reason, I do need help with that one. I also need help with reflection. I have a very high self-resilience, so therefore I do have the knowledge and the ability to be able to teach myself and to guide myself in whatever way that needs to happen, but that doesn't always mean that I'm the right one to ask. And I would love to learn how to reach out to my fellow students, my colleagues, my teachers, and to be able to gain a better knowledge of what to do instead of just from my own understanding and my own experiences. I also know that I have extremely high expectations for myself as well as other people, and so therefore that can be a little damaging, especially when it comes to children who need to just know that someone is there for them and advocating for them, but that doesn't always mean that they are gonna have to be pushed to their limit or to their breaking point. And I would prefer not to do that to any child or any student that I'd have in my care. So by gaining a little bit of understanding with those 4 dispositions, it would be great, and I would be able to learn how to become a great teacher. For myself personally, professional look and behavior is when you walk into a room that you show that you have the professional ability to take care of someone's children, that you know how to handle things, and that you are able to take care of what needs to be taken care of. I also know that behavior is a huge part of everyone's life. So therefore, if you do not have the ability to show children how to behave, then you shouldn't be in a classroom. I know that all of these behaviors and all of the way that you look as a professional is also guided by standards, and these standards are what will keep everyone where they need to be. And my guiding standards are what God has given us, which is to love one another, to give each other the respect and the knowledge that we are all His creation. And for that reason, I do believe at some point, once I am done with all of my schooling, I will be a great teacher. Thank you so much, and God bless.